Hi, welcome back to Captivating Makeup. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're going to try some new to me products. So I have some liquid eyeshadows from Moira Cosmetics, this contour from MacQueen, New York. I have this Style Nanda C3E blush, and this Roman Hand All Brow Fixer. These are just some of the items I'm going to play with today, just as a first try, just play with some new stuff, play with color. I'm kind of wanting to do a little bit of a spring look today. So if you're interested, keep on watching and like, subscribe, comment, whatever you can afford. And if you don't like my videos, thanks for dropping by. Bye. So we're going to start with the Roman Hand All Brow Fixer. I got this is new to me. I got this in the Yes Style Advent calendar, the big box one. Oh, so much fun. It was such a fun advent calendar. I'm gonna use this brow gel. So we're just gonna, which is why I haven't done my brows. It's very liquidy. Not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it'd be a little bit more sticky. But it's kind of definitely liquidy. Let me see, am I using this right? It's a brow fixer. All right, well, I will look up if I used that wrong later. We're just gonna brush up my brows and style them a little, see if I don't like that it's making my pen really kind of not leak, but it's definitely moving around the pigment I used in the brows to color them. Don't know how I feel about that. But we're gonna continue. I don't know how well this is gonna hold my brows because it's definitely not as powerful as the brow gel I typically use, for sure. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna see how well this holds up for certain. And we're gonna keep trying the About Face foundation still. Still trying to figure out if I'm good with the less coverage about it. I don't know, it looked pretty the day I used it, and I didn't hate how it looked on my skin. Like, it was very pretty, don't get me wrong. I just don't know how I feel about the coverage. I am so used to a full beat matte foundation that it's kind of odd to, play with something that's not full coverage. It's just been a really long time since I played with something that did not cover all my imperfections and, things like that. I think it's just more of that is the issue. So I don't think I've seen my skin in a long time. So that could definitely be the reason we're having trouble accommodating to this. So I am going to try and be as gentle as possible with the eye primer today, because I have a little zit right there, which I am just loving so much. I love when my skin just breaks out randomly. Like, I'm sure everyone does, but especially me. I love when it breaks out in the most inconvenient places on my face. aka the eyes. We're gonna set that. I'm trying not to hurt my eye too much in the process, but who knows? So today I'm gonna get to play around with makeup a little bit more than I usually do, because today I'm not going out anywhere. I usually go out on days like this, but my trivia group canceled last minute. So we're not going out, but I still want to play with makeup today, which means if I mess this up royally, y'all, well, I guess the internet and I'm going to be the only ones. So I'm going to play with the Candy Skies palette today. We're going to go into that mint chip shade, which is that green right here. And we're going to pat it in the front inner corner. Like I said, I wanted to do something really springy. Like I'm wearing a really cute spring dress today. Of course I have tights because it's freaking cold outside. But I don't know. I am getting prepared for the spring months. Everyone else is getting ready for summer. But summer makeup is just not my jam. It's just not what I usually go for. But spring, the pastels are everything. So I am deeply excited for that. Next, we're gonna go into that E-Bug shade, the purple. We're gonna tap into that. And I got the idea to play with pastels today because of one of my favorite YouTubers was playing with pastels, because she was playing with Odin's Eye just came out with their second round collaborations. She played with that Judy palette, which has these beautiful pastels, just gorgeous pastels. And I want that palette so freaking bad. Hopefully I will be able to buy it soon and possibly do a review. But right now we're just going to play with what we got, because those pastels are just, they look gorgeous and I want to play with them. And she played with them last night. And I thought I would do a pastel-y moment in honor of that. Or I guess inspired by that. We're gonna make that purple pop a little more. And we're gonna make sure that line up there blends. And to kind of top this off, I have the Diamond Daze liquid shadow from Moira Cosmetics. I have it in Airglow. It looked purple online, but I think it looks more blue than purple. And it looks to have a clear base, so it's probably best that I did put shadow down there. So it'll hopefully pop a little more. Gonna start. Oh yeah, that is definitely more blue looking than purple looking. Oh, it is so pretty though. Like that, it is definitely looking like diamonds here for sure. Pack that down. Definitely a clear base. It's probably best used on top of another color, or if you want that iridescent glow, you can definitely do this without a base color, but it is really like just, it is stunning, just a beautiful color. I'm gonna tap a little bit more into that E-Bug shade, that purple shade. We're gonna blend that in a little bit, and we're gonna wait for it to dry because it's a little wet right now. And I don't want to, definitely do not want to close my eye when it's wet. All right, we're going to blend a little right there. And that, so you can't see it much in the camera, But in person it is definitely like popping, glimmering, shimmering. So I'm definitely enjoying that. And then I'm gonna change up my under eye today. So usually I would match the colors. So if the green was here, the green would go here. I'm gonna do the opposite, and I'm gonna put the green on the purple side for my under eye. So we're gonna do 1 or 2 layers of that to really emphasize the green right there. Then we're gonna go, I'm gonna get another brush, of course. All right, and we're gonna go into that E-Bug shade. We're gonna put that purple where the green would usually go. I thought I had more of those pointy tipped brushes. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm missing it somewhere. I swore I had more of them. I'm gonna have to go look. But I think the brush I picked will do what needs to be done. And there we go. All right, all pasteled out. Ooh, that zit on my eye is not gonna be happy. It is not gonna be happy, but we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna do my other eye off of camera and we're gonna continue. Eyes are officially done. I've been using this Neogen Dermalogy? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Extra volume metal mascara. So it's got this metal tip to it instead of your normal wand. And I don't know how I feel about it. I think it looks good on my lashes. Like, I'm not upset about how it looks on my lashes, but I feel like it is so messy. Oh my gosh, I keep finding places where it like gets either on my eyeshadow or it gets, what's worse is it sometimes gets on my eyelid. Well, not my eyelid. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. It's freaking everywhere. I get it on my contacts sometimes. I don't know why it ends up there, but it does. Like I said, it doesn't look bad. It's just like, it is so messy. Oh my gosh, it's under, like, I've been using this for a few months now, and I cannot seem to get it to work the way I want it to. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to figure that out. If I like this and this is gonna be a repurchase, or if it's, Jesus, or if it's going to not be back in my collection after this. Next, we're gonna go in with the MacQueen New York contour. Right. We're gonna try this out. I also got this in my Yes Style box. That color might be a little too dark for me. Oh dear. Let's see if we can share her out. Oh, that is that is a color. Let's see if I can transfer some of the color over here. Oh, looks like a little bit is going over here, so we'll that is, let me try the lighter shades, because I just swirled it together. Let's see if the lighter part of the pan is good. Okay, don't see any problems there with the lighter shades. Okay, we're not having as many problems with the lighter shades. Oh dear. Oh, we are gonna have to, ooh, that needs to go down in color. Oh, that was, choices. choices. Okay. I think I dampened it. I think I dampened it. A little bit. I dampened it a little bit. Oh gosh. That is... Okay, that is... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna make sure all that product is off. That was a lot. That was... Whoa. Okay, definitely not using that part again. Okay. So I might be able to get away with the lighter colors, but the darker colors, ooh, that darker color. See, because it's a 3-tone pan. Maybe I'm dumb. That could always be a possibility. Maybe I'm dumb, because maybe one of those is a highlighting powder, one of those is a contour, and maybe one's a bronzer. Maybe you're not supposed to swirl them together. Okay. Maybe this is user error. This is a first try. So we're definitely gonna try this again. We're definitely not gonna swirl that around in the pan. Not doing that again. That was woof. That was a ride. All right. We're gonna go with the 3CE Mood Recipe Face Blush in Nude Peach. This is what it looks like. The packaging is super cute. We're gonna swirl that around and just, oh, okay. So this is a K-Beauty brand, so I was not expecting a crap ton of pigment. And it's definitely not super pigmented, to say the least. But it is pretty. It is giving just a wash of color. But it blends in nicely. Like, it's just a nice little wash of color on my cheek. Very watercolor-esque. I'm gonna build it up a little bit, but definitely looks like a good neutrally blush. Like, it says peach, but I'm not really getting a ton of peach from it. I'm gonna try to get in close for you to see a little bit of it. Like, it's not really super pigmented. Like, don't expect a ton, but this is like a nice, good neutral blush. Like, when you don't want to go too pink or too peach, this might actually be a good alternative. All right, I'm gonna do my lips. I'm gonna come back for the powder because I do have a new to me powder, and we'll highlight and then we'll discuss. All right, got my lips on. This is the combo. It is Makeup Forever's Wherever Walnut lip liner. Great cool tone lip liner with the Lanny lipstick from the Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee Los Angeles collection. I'm still trying to figure out how I like it because it is the color I like. And I like the component. I like the little button. I could play with this all day, like just consistently. But it is a satin formula. Like I said, I don't like it being goopy in my lips, but I feel like the lip gloss kind of like tamed it a little bit. Maybe I'm putting a little too much, who knows? But now we are going to try the Huda Beauty, let's see, the Baby Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I got a little container of it from one of the Sephora bags that they did over Christmas. So we're just gonna... Okay. This is in the shade Banana Bread, and it's not bad. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a little too yellow on me. Because it does definitely look yellow. But I like how it looks. Not bad. I don't hate it. Finally something that's not super disappointing, because I feel like I've not been trying, like, I haven't been playing with a lot of my favorite products recently, and I feel like that kind of, I shook that too hard. That was my fault. Ooh, okay. Definitely smell the smell. Didn't smell it before. Smelling the smell now. I don't know. I feel like I've just not been trying a lot of products that I love recently. And that's been kind of frustrating. Because I want to be positive and I want to play with good products and things that make me happy. And I feel like I've just not been getting that recently. Which sucks, because I would love to give good reviews and talk about good products and enjoy my makeup. Because I enjoy enjoying my makeup. Because this is fun for me. This is my hobby. This is what I like to do. And when I play with things that I don't like, then I get upset. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the gloss is the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline New York in the shade Opal. It's this really pretty, like, pink color with some silver sparkles in it. Very cute. Looks really good. I'm gonna say this again, because apparently I have a hard time keeping it out of my mouth. But, that's what she said. Not the point. I keep swallowing the lifter and the glosses recently and the lipsticks, and they don't taste good. I don't know how I keep doing that. But for some reason, the lifter gloss, every time I've used it, somewhere in my throat, it doesn't burn, but it feels uncomfortable. And I don't know if that's because of the hyaluronic acid or like what I am doing wrong with that. If you know, let me know. Help a girl out. I just don't get why that is feeling so weird. And finally, we are going to use a highlighter. I am using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Glow Glide Face Architect Highlighter in Moonlit Glow, because everything I have been talking about today apparently has the longest freaking names on the planet. Oh, dear. So, some of y'all may remember that I did a review of the Judy Doll highlighter. And I picked this one today because it's a glow and not a sparkle. I think I used the brush that the Judy Doll highlighter was done on, because in my glowy highlighter, I am seeing some sparkles, which is not supposed to happen with this highlighter. So I guess we're gonna have some sparkles in my highlighter today. Like, I don't hate it, don't get me wrong, but wasn't the look I was going for today. Then again, that contour was not the look I was going for today, but here we are. This is the completed look. Hopefully it doesn't look too horrible from where y'all are standing and looking. The eyes definitely look cute. I am upset that it did take some finagling with the mascara to get all those parts gone. But the purple and the green is super cute. Very spring. I like the diamond glaze on it. Is that what it's called? The diamond glaze? Diamond Daze. So the Diamond Daze looks super cute. Nothing too overpowering with the look. I think the lip and the blush go with it. So definitely going to try this blush again. I want to use it with a full coverage foundation to see if it'll show up better than maybe with my natural skin. Because it is definitely a wash of color. This one right here. But it's a good neutrally nude color that isn't a ton of color, which is why I kind of bought it, was to get a more neutral colored blush. So when I did a look that I didn't want to use just like a pink or a peach for, I could pull this out and it would look just as good. I'm gonna try this brow fixer again, but I don't think it's my favorite. My brows just don't look right. Like, they look too thin. I mean, my brows are dry, so that's something, but it feels like there's no product on it. I'm gonna have to look this up again and see if I did something wrong. If that is user error. So, Moira Diamond Daze, good. I've been getting into Moira Cosmetics lately, and I've been enjoying their products so far. I got 3 more I want to try before I don't know, before I die? I don't freaking know. I just want to use them and have fun. This, the MacQueen New York. I am going to go look this up too, because everything's in Korean. Both of those products were in Korean. And I should probably go look up what this is. So I don't do that again. Because I have a too cool for school one that you just swirl your brush around and you put it on and it looks fine. And then this, oh my god. Y'all saw what happened. Like, it is way more pigmented than I thought. That brown is a lot deeper than I thought. So maybe I can utilize these two shades right here, the lighter ones, and just leave out the darker one, which sucks because you don't get to use all the product, but that brown is so dark. At least for me. At least for me, it is so dark compared to my pale skin. The Huda Beauty baking powder. This might have to sit at my desk. I like this. This looks good. Melted well into the skin. It does have a scent. At first I couldn't smell it, but oh, yep. Now that I get my nose right in there, it does have a scent. So if you don't like scents, probably not the product for you. But not a bad product. Not something I hate. I guess you'll get my final thoughts on this Neogen at some point, because I have been using it for a while, and I don't know, I think I just don't like the formula. The brush is fine. The brush I don't hate. Like, this is really cool, it's innovative, it's got little rivets in it, so it does coat the lashes really well, but I don't know, the formula's just not right, and I feel like it's just so messy, and I don't know what is up with those eyelashes today. No, we are just not participating. Yeah, so that is what I think of those. I got to play with makeup a little bit, which was great. Of course, now I'll just get to go wash it off, and actually I may just enjoy this for the rest of the day. Just go back to work and have a full face of makeup and no one will know. Maybe I'll keep it on to see what my partner thinks of this look today. See if he likes it. Still not sure how I feel about that foundation. I am all over the place. I probably should end this, but I am having fun talking to myself right now about all this, and I have an excuse to talk to myself because there's a camera here and I can consider it. Yeah, we're not going to go any further with that. That just makes me look sad. All right, comment below. Did you like any of these products? Do you not like any of these products? Have I convinced you to try some of these products or not try some of these products? Comment below your thoughts and opinions. I would love to read them, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.